this should be no surprise. Week 1, it's the Friday night standalone on YouTube. Week 2, it's a late window on Fox. Whole country's going to be watching them host the Eagles in the home opener in Arrowhead. Week 3, Sunday night at the Giants. Week 4, late window, CBS. Whole country's going to watch them take on the Ravens at home. Week 5, it's a Monday nighter against Jacksonville. Week 6, it's a Sunday nighter against the Lions. Pretty much the whole country's going to watch the first 6 Chiefs games. Then you've got a straight up like vanilla, if you will, 1 Eastern time CBS home date, straight up noon Central against the Raiders. Monday night against the Commanders. Then a late window CBS whole country watches them at the Bills. Then the late window CBS whole country watches them at the Broncos. 1 o'clock noon Central against the Colts. Thanksgiving, I mean, that might break a record for the most people to watch a Thanksgiving game, Chiefs-Cowboys, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then a Sunday night against the Texans. Then 2 1 Eastern games, home for the Chargers at the Titans. Prime Video Thursday night at the Raiders. I mean, the whole country's going to watch the Chiefs again. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Makes sense.
I said 15-2. 13-4. The first 6 games, bro, that game down in Brazil against the Chargers. You've got the Eagles at the Giants. You got the home for the Ravens. I mean, Duval's going to be lit for that Monday night against the Chiefs in Jacksonville, right? That'll be the measuring stick 5 games into Liam Cohen's tenure. Then you got the Lions.
It won't happen, but they could start 1-5.
Oh, stop.
What?
I thought you were going to go 3-3. I thought you were going to go like 500 and everyone's like, are the Chiefs finally going to get got? And then they flip a switch. I thought that's where you were going to go. That's more likely than 1-5.
That seems like it's going to happen. But I'm saying there's a world where they go 1-5. They were 11-0 in one-score games last year. That's not going to happen again.
Hold on a second. So they win at the Giants or they win at Jacksonville?
Beat the Giants.
And then they lose everything else?
Yeah.
They start 0-2, beat the Giants, and then they lose their next 3, including the 2 home games against the... So you think they start 0-3 in Arrowhead?
I don't think any of that. I'm saying that could happen. There's a world in which that happens. You heard Brent say, Super Bowl losers in week 1, that's a tough spot. And they're in a foreign country against a division rival, they could lose that. Then a Super Bowl rematch, yeah, they could lose that. Then they spank a lank of the Giants, and everyone's like, Chiefs are back. Then they got to play the Ravens. Ravens got a lot to prove in that game. Now they're 1-3. At Jacksonville Monday night, Jaguars are back. Maybe they're 3-1 at that point. And then the Lions, who they lost to open the year 2 years ago.
Right.
I don't know. It's not impossible.
Okay. 844-204-RICH is the number to dial right here on the program. I disagree greatly.
You disagree that it couldn't happen at all?
At all. I mean, anything is possible, but I do not believe the Chiefs are going to have a massive hangover.
At all?
Mm-mm.
They're just going to go 15-2 again, like the Super Bowl didn't happen at all.
Here's the issue. Is Rashee Rice going to miss any of the first 4 games?
Yeah, he should miss 6 of them.
Okay, so that's a problem. This is I'm not going to go the with all due respect to, Brent Musburger, that look at the history of teams that lose in the Super Bowl and what happens.
But they didn't just lose in the Super Bowl.
Mahomes and Reed and Kelsey and Chris Jones and the offensive line and Karlaftis.
And they got thoroughly embarrassed.
And Spagnuolo and all of those guys they're all back together. They're all there. And they're all guys who are not used to this sort of thing and are all potentially the type of people who put a chip on their shoulder and say, let's go. They're all a year older, but they're all a year better in many ways. And again, it's all about Travis Kelce. What are we going to see out of him? Is he the canary in the coal mine for a team that can finally get God? At some point, they're going to have to turn the page and create another dynastic run with a completely different roster in the same way Brady and Belichick did in New England. Is this that moment? I do not believe so. I do not believe so at all. And week 1, that game on YouTube is going to be a massive measuring stick. Massive. Big time. Huge.
We keep talking about
Huge.
the Super Bowl. What about the 17 games they won? Like,
where there were constant question marks about the officiating and the ball bounces and the dumb things the other teams did.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those
you know what that
games?
means? That means that things are going their way too. Not only are they beating you because they're better,
but
they're also getting the benefit of the doubt on calls. Like the luck is also on their side.
Well, the luck isn't always going to be.
And that's the point. And that's the point is how much did luck play into that season last year? I don't believe it did.
At all?
I mean, it did in terms of
There were a few games for sure, but
in terms of them getting their record, that they did get lucky. But I still don't think that meant they weren't good.
Yeah, we have
And I
7
don't
years
think that
worth
means-
of footage to say that this isn't.
Although
This team isn't just lucky.
The greatest meme out of those two unfortunate executives caught on camera at the Coldplay concert was Mahomes
and the ref
cuddling the referee.
There were a lot of those going around.
A lot of them are funny.
I mean, when Cooper comes out of camp and I explain to him this whole thing and then show him the meme, I think he'll get a big kick out of that. Because as you know, I'm raising an anti-chief conspiracy theorist for some reason in my household, and I don't know where he's getting that from.
I have an idea.
He's got to get it from somewhere.
Well, he doesn't like the fact that his older brother loves Taylor Swift. That's number one. I think that's where a lot of this is being born out of.
More than likely, yeah.
You know?
Coop. But I mean, the Chiefs are, I believe in them.
So, all right. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.